Hi there. You must be new here. You know, we're trying this again. Hi there. You must be new here. I haven't seen you around before. There are only 35 of us. Welcome. Have a seat. Take a drink. We do a lot of stuff around here, but we have one kind of main thing we like to stick to. Board games. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, gee whiz, PhiliDips, you dedicated an entire channel to games like Monopoly and Uno? That's a great question. And the answer is no. No. Anyone who's played Monopoly will know that it is soul-crushing, heart-wrenching, and overall insufferable, and will probably make you hate your friends and family. No. Games like Kerplunk and Snakes and Ladders and Connect 4 and the other one where there's the murder one, Clue, are what we like to call around here mass market games. And to be frank, they're mostly crap. You see, dear YouTuber, board games have exploded in the past decade and a half. It was a 6. New games hit the market all the time. And each one is exciting as the last, if not more. Instead of buying properties in New York City that don't exist anymore, you can be exploring a haunted house, or running an enterprise of trains in 19th century Europe, or maybe researching a disease to try to cure it for the rest of the world so no one else dies. And so much more. So many different kinds of games that you can choose from. But how do you know which one to pick? That's my job. But hey, cries the video gamer at the back of the room, I want to play more than one scenario at one time, and I want to play games more open-ended and less linear. Don't worry, I too enjoy video games. I hear you. I give you the role-playing game. This is where you guys can really have some open-ended, shared storytelling fun. Look here. We have you and your barbarian friend and your wizard cousin have made camp near this big, huge skeleton of a giant. Maybe a giant, it might be something else. And you make camp there, and suddenly you're flanked by barbarians who have come in to rush your camp and steal the loot from it. So what do? Do you maybe want to hang back and fire some arrows at it, or do you want to charge them head on and maybe get some buffs out of them? Also, you notice that their leader is maybe throwing some sort of like buff onto them, helping them to damage you guys better. And one of them has an attack dog. There's so many options here, and it's just one basic battle in a game that has infinite scenarios. I'm not even exaggerating. There are so many different ways you can play this game. Maybe one time you'll play with there's a big, huge political war going on, and your players have to get involved. Or maybe there's dragons terrorizing the nearby villages and looting them, and you need to stop them. Or so many more. And there are more settings than this. This is just Dungeons & Dragons, which is the world's first and most popular role-playing setting. But there are other non-fantasy ones, like there's sci-fi, historical, war, steampunk. There's your introduction to tabletop gaming in a very, very brief summary. I'm not the only geek out there who does this, though. Many people out there are doing videos and reviews and things about board games and tabletop games. Some of them are a lot bigger and a lot better than me. So go check them out. I have them in the featured channels page. It'll be there for you. But yeah, there are games out there, big, that's quite big, or small, that you can enjoy with your friends. Check out some of my other videos, and we'll talk about more of them in further detail and to decide which ones are good and which ones are crap. A lot of them are crap, but a lot of them are very, very good that you need to go out and buy right this second. Other than that, keep on rolling.